Aquargen uses the platform Blaze, which means blazing fast. This is a complete no-code platform. The tabs you see above are known as objects. Objects are database tables that store business-specific data, and fields are the columns within those tables that hold specific pieces of data. So to create these objects on your profile, you have to go on backend by clicking this down arrow button located on upper right side. Then click on Setup button. Now go to Customizations option, located on the left side, and click on Objects. Now click on New Object, then a form will appear. It contains 6 fields. In first field, give a suitable title, then click anywhere outside this text box. Then you see the API name and plural name is generated by itself. Column type have 2 options: text for entering a text value, for example. In case we need to add a customer object, then we select text value, and if we want to generate a different number every time, then use auto number. This is helpful while generating invoice or receipt number. And after this, give a suitable column name, then click on Create Object. Now your object is created. Now to make the fields, select any of the object you created and go its field option, and then click on New Field. Now it asks you to first select the type of the field that you want to create. It have 19 different field types. Select the type which you want to create. Suppose I want to create a field for storing phone numbers, then I am choosing this phone field. Now a form will appear. Type the necessary details, follow the default country code. And if we checked on required, then it becomes mandatory to fill up this field every time someone filled a form. Then if we check this unique option, then user have to create a unique value every time they fill the form. They cannot enter similar value or duplicate value. Then click Next. Your field is created. Now we go to Objects Layout. Then click on the left side arrow button. Go to Fields. Drag those fields that you want to display inside this object. Now click on the default field and do Ctrl+C, then go to the dragged fields and then click Ctrl+V. Now continuing clicking the default field, go to the upper right side arrow and click on Align. Change its option from slide to top. Do the same thing with every single dragged fields. Now click on Save button. Now go to Tabs, then Create New Tab. Now click Objects and then pick the object that you want to create. Also select any relevant icon and click on Create. Now go to the Apps option and click on Create App. Now give the name of app as you want and then drag that tab which you recently created to the right side and click on Create. Now you are done. Just go to front end again and select the app which you created from here. Now you see your app along with the object is created. Now to store any data under this object, click on plus button. Enter data and click on Save. Now go back to the list view and click on this pencil icon and go to Fields option. Now drag the fields left to right. You want to display, then click Save. Now go back to list view from here and click on Refresh button. And you see the records of your data stored.